Y'all already know what time it is. Go ahead and sit back, relax, grab your little snacks, and tune in for this tea. All right, y'all. Listen, I'm gonna get right into it. But before I do, y'all give the video a thumbs up, leave anything in the comments, and make sure you are subscribed so you'll be notified when your girl posts. Follow my social medias. Links are in the description. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. Yeah, boom. All right. Where do I start with this one? Because this one is, I don't want to say when this was. Okay, I'm just, whatever. It's not that long ago. Okay, not that long ago. Look, the boy, I'm going to name this dude Derek. Because I don't know what I'm going to title this, but it's something like, he wanted my baby daddy head. Like, you don't even know this man. You don't know him. What you own? Okay, I'm going to name this dude Derek, though. Okay, Derek is somebody that I had known since, like, I don't want to say childhood, but I guess like 11, no, I take that back, not 11, maybe like 13, 14 is when I like first started knowing about him. Okay, so I guess that's childhood, kind of, but whatever. So yeah, he was kind of like a neighborhood dude. I ain't go to school with them because I was homeschooled for high school. If you ain't know that, now you know. So I wasn't necessarily in school with them, but I was in some high school drama though. I don't know how. But yeah, I was. But yeah, I just knew him from the neighborhood. Like, everybody knew him. He had his long-term girlfriend, whatever. He had this girlfriend, and it was like a girl. I mean, it was like a relationship that you thought they was going to be like high school sweethearts and, you know, get married and spend the rest of their life with each other type thing. So yeah, he was never really available, but we knew of each other. I kind of felt like we had this little thing going on, but I'm like, nah, you got a girlfriend. So we did have a little one-sided relationship in my head, but it didn't last long. That was back then, mind you. I feel like when we had this like one-sided thing in my head, I was like 16. And we see each other around, we say hi or what's up, stuff like that, but we ain't never have like no conversation or nothing too deep. I just always thought he was fine as hell. So yeah, fast forward to who is y'all? I start getting all these notifications on social media. Mind you, another thing, we always had each other on social media throughout the years. How did we, I don't know who found who, but it was just like one of them things where back then you follow people you know. I feel like a lot of times today you follow people that you really don't know for real. But back in the day, you had your people on social media or people that you knew through people. So yeah, we always had each other on social media. And yeah, but I had got a new Instagram and somehow we wasn't following each other no more. But not too long ago, I started getting all these notifications. Tell me why Derek is Derek on my Instagram, like in every single one of my pictures. I ain't got that many posts on Instagram, but like 20 notifications is crazy. I'm like, dang, who blowing me up on Instagram? Click on the page. I'm like, oh, this is Derek. Damn, he still look good. He's still fine. Because, you know, fine dudes from back in the day, now they give the uncle with the socks and the sandals. They give grandpa, they just give rolled hard and hung up wet. I don't know, hung up dry. But yeah, no, he's still fine though. So I remember he had that girlfriend. I'm like, yeah, they probably spending the rest of their life together. So I'm scrolling through his page. I don't see no girl. I see a baby, but I don't see no girl. Mind you, the baby is like 3. He had a son. So I'm like, oh, okay, he liking all of my pictures, but he ain't messaged me. Cause I go to our DMs and I open it, no message. So I'm like, okay, what the fuck you want? I'm not finna slide in your shit first. So I'm like, okay, whatever. I go about my business. Mind you, and I noticed he didn't follow me. So I'm like, what are you doing here? Ariana, what are you doing here? Like, how did you find me? First of all, that's crazy. So, maybe like, I don't even know, probably like 10, 15 minutes later, I get more notifications and this boy is re-liking the pictures that he already liked. So I'm like, I go back to his page and I open our DMs, like our messages again, because I'm like, even if he didn't say nothing this time, I'm just gonna say something smart like, hello, what do you need? Like, why you re-liking pictures? You know, I was just finna say something smart. I ain't even know for real. But after I just said I wasn't finna slide in his DM, huh? But yeah, so I open the messages. He already slid. I'm like, okay. I'm hyped because I'm like, this boy, I ain't even feeling like you. When I was younger, I was like, dang, he is fine. I really like wanted to talk to him at one point. I opened the message and he said something like, long time no talk. And I'm like, y'all, my inner 13, 14-year-old self geeked up. I'm like, oh, this my man. He spunt the block. Not spunt the block. Y'all hate when people say spunt. It's spent. He spit the block on me. Nah, because I really wanted him back in the day. I ain't gonna lie to you. That was my man in my head. I don't think you heard what I said. I'm dead ass serious. So I'm just like, okay, whatever. I ain't doing too much because I don't ever do too much. So I'm like, yeah, it's been a long time. We talking and stuff. He like, whatever, how you been, and what's been going on, whatever, with small talk. That's going cool. When he asked for my number, I usually don't give my number out, or I give like a text-free number out. Like, it's only a handful of people that got my number. So side note, when people start playing on my phone, it's already down. It's only down to a handful of people. Like, I don't understand why people choose to be weird, but that is another story. So yeah, I decided to give him my other phone number because I kind of got to keep stuff separate, because I'm like, okay, A, B, C, D, E, F, G got this number. H, I, J, K, L, M, P got that number, So yeah, I give him my other number. We texted. He trying to meet up. And so he said something like, when I'ma see you, or something like that. And so I'm like, I don't know, the ball in your court. And he was like, all right, well, what you like to do? Like, where you like to go? Or he said something like, what hobbies you like? Something, what's your hobbies? Something like that, right? It's on this phone I'm recording on. That's why I can't read it word for word. But yeah, he said something like that. And I was like, well, I like to go to museums, golfing, because I like to go to Top Golf, bowling, because I like to bowl. He like, oh, word, let's go bowling. So I'm happy as hell, because I'm like, not a bitch got a date. Y'all understand how bad I wanted this man. Okay, let me stop. That was back then, not now. Because now, girl, this is why you don't spin the block. But yeah, so we pick a date. The day is like, a little bit over a week later. So in between that, we talking and texting and stuff. And mind you, I was real comfortable with this dude because he is somebody that I had known of. I don't know why. I'm just like more comfortable with people that I've known of. Even if we didn't really talk back then or nothing like that, like, I still know of you. Like, I feel like you get a little bit more credibility if I've known you way back when. I don't know why my brain do that, but I feel like it's better than just trying to get to know a complete stranger. I don't know, because in hindsight, that nigga was a complete stranger. So yeah, it's been about 3 days at this point. I'm comfortable. We texting, and I don't know because I was gonna be like, I let him call me, but honestly, he just called me. I ain't let him do nothing. All I had to do was not answer. So yeah, we talking on the phone though, everything going cool. He casually mentioned his son. He said something like, yeah, time flies. I swear he was just a little N-word. You know what? Biggest pet peeve. I hate when dudes call babies the N-word. I don't care if it's a boy or nothing. You don't call that little man, that little boy, the N-word. So yeah, he was like, yeah, he was just a little nigga. He not the only dude I've been around that's done that. But I'm like, I don't know this man like that. I ain't finna check him. If he do it again, then I might say something. But I'm just, all right, let it slide. Because I was just caught up in a conversation like, okay, Ring. I was caught up in a conversation like, so I had said something like, yeah, I swear my baby was just a newborn. Now she's 6. Oh my God. So whatever. So he was like, baby? You got a baby? You got a baby? Like, I don't know what the he thought I said, but he was like, it was like, why are you reacting like this? That don't take all that. So, bruh, I promise you, I cannot get over the way he reacted, because he like, baby. He like, bruh, did you think that I said I had an STD? You got an STD? Like, you swear that's what I said, but no. So I'm like, yeah, I got a daughter. And he was like, you ain't never mentioned no daughter? First, we only been talking for 3 days, first of all. Yeah, we was DMing and stuff before, but okay, and the boy. So I was like, you ain't never mentioned you had a son. The fuck is your point? And he was like, well, I post my son. Like, you could have easily went on my page and seen I had a son. And I'm like, okay. He's like, well, why you ain't posted? Why you don't got your daughter on your page if you really got a daughter? Because for some reason, y'all, I don't even know why. I think I said this before. I don't know if it's here or on a membership. For some reason, dudes like from my past or that I used to know or whatever, they never believe when I say I got a kid. Why? I don't know why it's so unbelievable. I don't know if I just went around saying fuck them kids my whole life. But yeah, nobody ever believes it. So they always send me a picture. Da-da-da. No, I'm not sending you a picture of my daughter. I don't even post my daughter. So yeah, he was like, if you really got a daughter, then why she not on your page? I was like, I wanted to say motherfucker because she not. I'm private. Like, I'm just private about my daughter. Like, I want to keep that separate, whatever. So he was like,
now that's weird though. That's weird. You hiding your kid from the world like
Drake? He asking me all these questions, just making it a big deal. He's like, why you so private about it? Like, I don't understand what the big deal is. Like, why you just don't post her? And I'm like, why? I don't understand why you trying to make it a big deal. And he was like, y'all, this nigga said,
man, I ain't even gonna lie to you. I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, I don't usually date baby mamas.
I said, huh? He said,
I don't usually date females with kids.
I said, what? I forgot what I was saying because I was on the phone. Oop, my camera crooked. How the... Anyway, I'm gonna just go off what I remember. I could have went back. I already started. It's too late. So basically, he started. No. I said something like, "You got a kid, but you got a kid," and he was like, we was going back and forth, and I'm thinking like this. I know he not. This is a little hypocritical. I know he not tweaking right now. So we going back and forth, and he just asking me all these questions like,
Who her daddy? Is it somebody from back in the day? Is it somebody y'all know? When did you have her? How old you said she was? When her birthday?
why? This is a little much. I'm not even questioning you this much about your son. I didn't even check you about calling him the N-word, and he's a baby. But I was damn near offended, because what do you mean you don't date women with kids? No, females, in his word. He don't date females with kids. What do you mean? You're a female with a kid, because you're acting like a bitch right now. He kept asking me, when was I going to mention it? When was I going to mention it? So, I'm not going to lie, that shit was irritating me. So, I had said something like, why? Like, why does that even matter when you're not even going to be a part of that part of my life? Like, that don't got nothing to do with you over there. Like, stay in your lane, basically. Cause what you going so hard for? Like, you ready to step up and be stepdaddy of the year when you just said you don't date women with kids. So why are you worried about it that much? I'm so confused. So yeah, he just talking about, oh no, what you mean? What you mean I'm not gonna be in that part of your life? So we started kicking it, and this goes somewhere. I was gonna meet your daughter, right? Like, so I was never just gonna meet your daughter. No. What the fuck do you think this is? So it's crazy because the way he was answering stuff, like, you just talking at this point, because the way you answer stuff is like you used to meeting kids. I was gonna say daughters, but you used to meeting kids in general. Like, you was ready for that. So what you mean you don't date women with females with kids, in his words? So we talking, and he said, I don't know, we was just going back and forth, and he was like,
So you just here for a good time, not a long time, huh?
bingo. There you go. Now you getting it. Cause it wasn't clicking, Steven. But now you getting it. The fuck? Cause I'm not pressed to meet your son. I haven't even asked more than a few questions about your son. And I do mean a few, like 2. Like, how old is he? Oh, okay. That's cute. What's his little name? All right. Yeah, I wouldn't worry because I'm not expecting to meet your son. He was like, yeah, when females not like interested in a relationship or like being around long term with somebody, like really trying to mess with somebody on another level, then and they got kids, that means you still fucking with your baby dad, you still fucking with your BD. That got me thinking, like, niggas want you to be miserable. You want me to be miserable, because if I was like, yeah, I'm ready to get back out there and date, I want to take something serious, and I really want this to be a thing, he would be like, yo, I ain't ready for no relationship. But now that I'm pulling a him on him, I feel like that's what he be telling other women, like, yeah, I ain't ready, like, I'm just here for a good time type of thing, let's just go with the flow. I'm pulling a you on you, and now you mad like a hoe. Yeah, like I was saying, he was like, yeah, that means you still fucking with your BD, and I'm like, no. No, I'm not. So he was like, all right, so if you're not messing with him, then why wouldn't you want your daughter to have like a father figure in her life? Like, why would you want her to have like some kind of male role model in her life? And I'm like, so because I told you that I'm not messing with her dad, like, we're not in a relationship, we're not messing around or nothing, you automatically assume that man abandoned us. You automatically assume that. Why can't I talk right now? It's because my mouth is dry. Y'all been talking for so long. I need a sip of water. But yeah, so I'm like, her dad is very much in her life. She's gonna have that. He's the only male role model that she's gonna ever need or know. So he must have got offended again. I'm just holding the phone, listening to the dumb shit, and I'm like, oh, okay. He ain't never. At first, I'm confused. I'm like, bitch, is 1 + 1 not equaling 2? I don't know what I'm gonna do to make him understand, bitch. I'm not you. I can co-parent. I don't give a fuck. He ain't got a clue. But no, for real, let me start wrong. I feel like Dr. Seuss. Okay, let me stop. No, for real. I'm just like, oh, okay. At one point, at some time, at one point, yeah, it clicked in my head like, oh, okay, he's not used to that. Because when he just started going into detail about him and his son, mama, I'm like, oh, okay. Because at first I'm like, y'all don't co-parent, like y'all. He like, no. Basically, I'm not gonna say everything that he said, but basically they don't even want to see each other. Like, ain't no McDonald's exchange, ain't no meet me here and we gonna exchange the baby, give you the iPad and da 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 da. No, drop it off at the grandma's house. Not it. I'm sorry. Drop the baby off at the grandma's house. I don't want to see you, bitch. I don't want to kick it with you, holla at you, skate with you, nothing. We ended up getting off the phone though, because the conversation was going nowhere and it was getting real awkward. It was getting real awkward, and I'm like, I feel like after it get awkward, I don't even want to talk no more. So we ended up getting off the phone, and I'm like, shit, I guess we ain't going bowling no more, because I felt like I could tell the vibe. So we ain't talked for a few days, and after a few days, I'm like, damn, we definitely not going. So on a day of that we were supposed to go bowling, and it actually hit me up, which I was surprised about. So he said something like, yeah, we still on for today. Boy, you haven't talked to me for 5 days. But my dumb ass, I'm like, yeah, I mean, if you still wanted to go, I said something like that, and he was like, yeah, for sure, whatever, meet me here. So he sent the ball with the place where we was going bowling at. But I had already known, I guess he sent it as a reminder. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Fast forward, we get to the bowling alley, and we at the thing. She ringing up the session. She ringing up the session, the shoes, the socks, all that. And I'm asking her because I go bowling. Excuse me. I go bowling. So I'm like, do y'all have any bowling specials? Because bowling alleys be having specials. You just gotta like keep up with it. So she was like, no, you just missed it. Like the special was yesterday, but the next special we have is on Monday. So we talking, and he was like,
what you asking for special? We ain't gotta do no special. We don't need no special. I got it. I don't need no special.
Basically, like, I don't know. It was like the way he said it was like, I ain't broke. We don't need no special. Fuck, we need a special for you. Ain't special. I don't know, bitch. No, I'm playing. I be getting offended though, because why the fuck are you talking to me like that, y'all? It's like some shit like you can't explain. You would just have to hear the person tone to understand what he said. I ignored it because I'm still talking to the girl, and she grabbing our socks and stuff, and she like chuckling because it was awkward. So I'm like, yeah, no, he has said something like, yeah, I don't need no discount, whatever. So I felt like we was both talking at the same time. She ain't know who to talk to. So she was like, yeah, here go y'all socks, here go y'all shoes, get the fuck, because whatever y'all got going on, I don't got nothing to do with this. Because she ignored everything we said, and she just gave us our socks and shoes. So we get over there, I'm putting on my socks and shoes, and we just talking and shit. Bitch, I barely got my shoes on. He putting on his socks and shoes. He taking longer than me, because the session don't start until you roll the bar, right? So I'm putting my name and stuff. What the fuck is in my mouth? I'm putting my name and stuff. I'm putting both of our names up there, because I'm asking him like, yeah, what you want me to put up here? You want me to put Lil Didi, Derek, whatever? I don't know, bitch, because I be putting a nickname for myself. So yeah, I'm asking him now. He was like, yeah.
So what's up? Who your daughter with right now?
Why?
It's getting weird.
Why? Who's your son? I didn't even ask who his son was with. Why are you asking? Be here on the date. Be present. Why are you worried about other shit? Who the fuck you think she with? I felt like he waited to get in front, in my presence, to do this annoying ass shit. So I'm like, she with her dad. Who your son with? So he was like, yo.
Her dad know you on a date?
I'm like, why the fuck would he need to know that? Why would he need to know that? Why would he care? So every question he asking me, I'm throwing it back at him. Like, so I'm like, yo son, mama know you on a date. Like, what the fuck? This ain't even a date at this point, because you already get on my motherfucking nerves, and we only been here for 15 minutes. This shit was not adding up in my head. I'm like, bitch, did I date this nigga in a past life? Like, did I have a small fling with him at 17 with him that I forgot? Like, Cause this nigga acting like we done been here before. Like, how you starting off toxic? This ain't gonna go nowhere. That's not cute. I don't need that in my life. That shit would have been cute, and I would have been thinking I was the shit. Like, yeah, I got this nigga wrapped around my finger, bitch. Maybe when I was 18, maybe 19 and 20, shit, even 21. But bitch, now, no, these are red flags to me. This is not cute. And mind you, this man older than me. So why are you still thinking this is cute to do? So I'm like, why would he need to know that? And he was like, cause that's your nigga, right? And I'm like, why would I be here if that was my man? Why would I be here with you on a date if I got a man at home? He was like,
shit, bitches do it all the time.
I'm like, did you just call me a bitch? He was like,
No, I mean, bitches just do it all the time. Bitches in general, I'm just saying bitches. I'm not calling you a bitch.
Going on and on. I'm like, oh, hell nah. I'm bitch. In my head, when I start mentally picturing myself gathering my shit and walking the fuck out, it's gonna come. It's gonna come to fruition. I'm gonna be out this bitch. So I'm like, wait, hold up. Let me just calm down. Cause that mentally, I was out the door. So mind you, we had already started bowling. Cause I'm like, bitch, let me just get this game started. Let me just walk off from this before I cuss him out. Either I'm gonna cuss his ass out or I'm gonna grab my shit and go. Just walk the fuck out. So I'm like, you know what? We here now. He didn't necessarily call me. Bitch, I don't know. I tried to justify it in my head. I did. At first, I was really trying to get his chance. So, yeah, I'm bowling. We taking turns. Mind you, this nigga must come to the alley on his motherfucking off day because he was whooping my ass. He was whooping my shit. So I'm losing. I'm losing. And it's just awkward. So I guess on one of my turns when I was bowling, this nigga had ordered a drink. So when I come back to sit down just for a second, whatever, and watch him bowl, the lady had bought out a drink. So I'm like, oh, okay, he ordered a drink. She asked me if I wanted a drink. So I'm like, yeah, let me order a drink. She was like, you gonna pay for it now or you gonna put it on the tab? I'm like, I'm gonna pay for it now. I'm gonna close the tab, which means, yeah, I'm gonna pay for it now. So yeah, we going back and forth, taking turns, and it's kind of awkward because we really not talking. Or if he do say something, it's like some slick shit about my daughter's dad, Dre. I forgot that some people don't even know about my daughter's dad because this might be your first video with me. But yeah, my daughter's dad, I call him Dre here. I should make a Dre's playlist because bitch, he put me through hell too. But I refuse to go through it again. But yeah, Dre Quavius, he was always saying some slick shit like, do you want this nigga head? Do you need me to call him? Because he will come down.
He ain't never scared.
He will come down, y'all. So after my turn, my drink came out. Or no, it came out while I was taking my turn. So he was like, yeah, you ordered a drink? And I was like, yeah, a margarita. And he was like,
yeah, see, you ain't even ask if you could put it on my tab. You real comfortable for somebody that don't want to be in my life for real.
Huh? What the fuck? So I'm like, oh yeah, okay, that little comment hurt him because it's like 5 days later and he like want to revisit that shit. So bitch, I'm throwing up. I'm looking around. I'm like, oh, okay. So I'm like, damn, did that hurt your feelings, sis? Like, because I'm laughing. Like, I don't want to be mad. This is a date. Let's have fun. Mind you, I was taking shots in the car before I came in. But yeah, so you know, I'm feeling it. Whatever. Who is at my door? That man says,
sis. Oh, no. See, you crossing the line now, sis. No, you crossing the line because I don't even bang like that.
And I'm like, oh shit, I did call him. It's like, I swear I be talking to dudes and I be like, bitch, shut up, or girl, whatever, because I'm used to talking to girls, like genuinely used to talking to girls. I was not trying to disrespect him, right? So I had to catch myself and I'm like, oh, no. And I'm explaining it to him like, no, I'm used to talking to women and da-da-da-da. He was like,
yeah, well, you have to get that shit corrected because you crossing the line now. You crossing the line.
Boy, shut up.
Boy, shut the fuck up. I already said I'm sorry. Shit. The fuck you want me to do? So now it's a little awkward because I said sorry and you still get upset. I'm not gonna kiss your ass. I said it already. He going on and on and on. And I'm like, damn, I already said sorry, my boy. I don't know what you want me to do. So we going turn for turn. And like, again, we not really talking again. So it's awkward. He had ended up ordering food. So he's sitting down on his phone, eating his food. So it's taking forever for him to get up, take his turn so I could take my turn. So I end up sitting down and I'm on my phone. I take my turn. It's my turn again, right? And I hear a phone ringing. I'm thinking it's his phone because that nigga is the one on his phone the most. I might have scrolled on Instagram for like a quick second, maybe even double tap the TikTok, but it was like 20 seconds I was on my phone, right? So I hear a phone ringing and I'm thinking like it's his phone. He's just not answering his phone right now, right? So my turn is over. I'm walking back so he could take his turn. He was like, your phone was ringing. Your phone. Nana Daddy was calling you.
He crazy.
Bitch. I got my ex number saved as Nine Dad because that's my daughter's name. So I put my daughter's name, then Dad. Instead of saving his name, don't ask me why. It's not like we got into it. I deleted his name and put Nine Dad or nothing like that. That's just what I saved his number as. I don't know. He got my number saved as some other shit too. But it's not like on no beef type of shit. So I'm like, damn, now he know that it was my daughter's dad calling, because I did tell him my daughter's name. I told him Nine. So I'm walking back over and I'm laughing. Like, I'm like, what? Like, you know, because I'm goofy, bitch. I swear to God, I do not be thinking people is weird. If anything, I think you joking, because that's how much I be joking. So he was like, so he repeated himself. He was like, nah, Dad calling you, blowing you up, and da-da-da-da. Mind you, I only heard the phone ring one time, right? So I'm like, I look at my phone. He was like, you know, ooh, shit, look, I done fuck up the devil. This nigga's calling me right now. Let me call him off my other phone. Hold on. That's insane that he calling me right now on this very part. That's crazy. Okay. I'm back. Ooh, my camera shaking. Hold on, shit. Okay, so yeah, like I was saying, yeah, so he was like, yeah, your nigga calling you, he blowing you up, call him back. So I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna call him back later. Like, I'm gonna call him back. I'm thinking I'm gonna call him back when I leave, because I was. So he was like, no, call him back now. Why you can't call him back now? If that's not your nigga, then call him back now. Basically, like, prove it. And I'm like, I'm gonna call him back when I leave.
Why you can't call him back now? I thought you said that wasn't your nigga. Prove it.
Who am I proving it to? Cause you ain't my man either. So I hope you don't think I'm finna do something to prove something to you. Somebody that's also not my man. And the same thing. If my ex would be like, call, hey, somebody calling you, call him back. No. Mind you, I had just took my turn, and his next turn was gonna be the start of a new game, because we was being charged by the game, not the hour, right? So he like about to do his bowl and start not even about to. I think he did do his bowl and start the new game, but still trying to argue in the midst of it. So I'm like, what the fuck? So y'all, tell me why I pick up my phone. Draquavius called me one time. That man called me literally one time. I'm thinking he called me maybe 2 times at the most. Girl, boy, did it ring too much for you? Like, did it ring too long? What the fuck? Because one time ain't blowing nobody up. So I'm just looking at my phone. I'm like, this nigga is annoying. Like, why am I here? Y'all, I'm sorry. I swear to God, at this point, I'm looking around like, why am I here? Bitch, I'm looking for help. Anybody. Can I come bowl with y'all? Shit, because I really would have left that man to go bowl with some niggas or some, not even dudes, anybody. You could have been a family. I don't want to come bowl with you, because he was getting on my damn nerves. He just I don't know if he was talking to me. I don't know if he was talking to himself. He was just really talking out loud, because it's not like he was necessarily looking at me. So he was like,
Messy, this is why I don't mess with females with kids. This is why I don't mess with you.
I don't know who broke his heart. I don't know why he categorizing different. Like, it's crazy because you got a kid yourself. I'm so confused. Like, this nigga delusion ain't even a word. That shit was on another level. So yeah, he just talking to himself and shit. Mind you, it's his turn. He's sitting down. He on the phone eating his wings. Like, you taking forever to take this fucking turn. But I'm like, I don't care, because shit, I ain't paying. I'm about to really walk out this bitch, because he really getting on my nerves. This shit is childish. I don't do this. Yeah, it's something where somebody got him insecure right now, and I don't even know what the fuck happened. And I ain't care. I'm not your therapist. Go get some help. Go heal. He like, I guess he had looked up from his phone and seen me putting my shoes on, like, you know, just silently gathering my shit so I could step. And he like,
man, you see, you just like the rest of them. Like, all bitches be wanting from a nigga is a free meal.
It felt like he was saying that to guilt trip me into staying and prove him wrong, that all I didn't want is free meal. Mind you, I ain't even get no food. Where's the food?
So I'm like, this the second time you done called me a bitch. I'm leaving. And I should have just silently walked out. So he was like,
I'm not calling you a bitch. I'm just saying bitches in general. Like, all y'all wanted something free out of a nigga and blah, 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 blah.
And you talk, and what he said, you leaving, you got a drink that you need to leave money for. He said something smart like that. He said it's so smart and so quick. That shit really irritated me. So I'm like, I ain't put my drink on your tab, because remember, he was like, you comfortable? You ain't even asked if you could put your drink on my tab. I didn't even have time to tell him, Because the conversation switched. I didn't even tell him like I paid for my own drink. Like I closed it out. She asked me, did I want to put it on the tab? I said no, and I just paid for it right then and there. So yeah, I was like, I ain't my drink not on your tab. I paid for my drink already. So he was like, well, pay for the second round since you not round. He said pay for the second game. Oh no, session. He was like, well, pay for the second session again since you got it like that, big dog. Anytime a big dog you he ain't got it. I'm sorry. He ain't got it. Cause like I don't care, you trying to be funny. I don't know what the fuck you trying to do. But that just scream I ain't got it, and you was gonna ask me to pay for the second session anyway, and probably your chicken wings too. So I'm like, I'm not paying for shit. I ain't roll no, I ain't throw the ball for the second session. Wait, did I throw the ball? Yeah, I probably did roll one time because it was his turn again. So I'm like, basically, I didn't give a fuck. I'm not paying for it. He trying to be petty. So I'm like, what I said, nah, you got it, boo. And I walked out, y'all. I don't know why I be feeling, I feel like I always say this. I felt like I was in a movie though. I'm like, nah, you got it, boo. And walked out, gripping my purse. Yeah. Cause bitch, you trying to be petty? All right, I'm gonna show your ass petty. I'm out. Like, nah. I don't know if he thought that I was just like, cause it seemed like he thought that I wasn't gonna leave. When I started switching out my shoes, he probably thought like, yeah, she just being, I don't know, dramatic. She not like, she gonna switch the shoes back. No, bitch, I took the shoes, the socks off, left that shit there, got up, like I'm out. Ain't no going back from this. I done learned lessons. I done been in too many situations like this when I stayed. When the shit got awkward and the shit got weird. No. So yeah, after that, he didn't text me right away. He didn't text me. I'm talking about, he probably texted me late at night. Like, yeah, I want to apologize and hopefully we can talk this out because I don't think it was that big of a deal. I just didn't understand. I just been hurt, and you know, just my grandma died when I was 7, and all the fucking excuses I will give you when he being a fuck nigga. What? Cause y'all left that apart. Cause he was like, yeah, is it somebody? Cause when I told him I had a daughter, and when he finally believed me, he was like, well, who her dad? Is it somebody from back in the day? Like, I don't want none of them to ever coming to me like they had you and da da da. And I'm like, the dudes that we knew from back, why does that even matter? Why do you care if a nigga was to come to you? 1 + 1 is 2. What the fuck you gonna do? Like, I just was like, boy, you are acting so childish. I feel like mentally he was still like that 17-year-old, and he thought that I was still like that 15-year-old. Cause what the fuck are you talking about? You don't want my daughter's dad to be somebody from back in the day, because you don't want them to be like, yeah, I fucked your bitch before. Like, what? Boy, we are grown. Hello? So yeah, he had said something like that. So yeah, he basically, when he was texting me late that night, he was saying a bit like something like that. I don't know the exact words. I'm not even finna paraphrase. I should have screenshotted it and sent it to my other phone so I could read it. But it don't matter. So I'm just like, no, because like this is unacceptable. Like, I don't tolerate this kind of shit. Like, I'm grown. We both grown. He not understanding. He was like, well, yeah, but I still don't understand why you just didn't call the nigga back. If you say this and you say that, it make me feel like you lying, and I've been lied to before, and da 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 da.
You know, I told you my granny died when I was 2. I told you that. I told you I've been hurt.
Like, boy, shut the fuck up. The version of him that I had in my head did not turn out to be who he was. I feel like that's why you shouldn't like go into situations with your expectations high about people, especially when you don't know the person. Like, because people really do be having a version. Well, I know I be having a version of somebody in my head, and then when I finally meet you and you not that person, I'm just like, bitch, I be thrown the fuck out. That should be rocking my goddamn world. Like, what? I didn't know you was like this. Damn, why you just not normal? Like, why you act? This how you act? Not Derek. Because he fine. It's always the fine ones. It's always weird. What the fuck you weird with your fine ass? And it's not like he followed me on Instagram because, and you know what? I should have asked him, because I clocked that real early. Like, you liked every single one of my pictures, but you didn't follow me. Like, what? So yeah, and I never followed him either, but it's not like I had to block and unblock him to like make us not follow each other. So He ain't never hit me up again on Instagram. I don't respond when he texts me. But you know what? I do feel like I should close the door because I don't. He not finna be one of them people like, oh, all right, I didn't talk to her in like 3 weeks. Let me text her now, see what she on. She probably forgot about it now. No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. Because I used to let niggas like come back like something would happen and then we don't talk for a little while, like a month or something, and then he come back like nothing happened. I'd be like, oh, okay, yeah, I've been good, I've been straight, what you been on, whatever. No, I'm not letting that shit slide. So yeah, I'm just never gonna reply. I don't feel like I necessarily gotta block him, but yeah, that's pretty much it. That nigga was going so hard on Dre. It was so fucking weird. That nigga was like, nah, Cece, I don't do that baby daddy shit. Like, I don't, cause bitches always fucking on that baby daddy. Like, he was going in. That's crazy. That's real crazy. But yeah, y'all, anyway, y'all already know the vibes. If you like the video, like it. Give it a like. Leave anything in the comments. Leave a chicken because you know that's our thing. And make sure you are subscribed so you can be notified when your girl posts. Follow me on my social medias, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter. And yeah, y'all already know I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Bye. I definitely forgot something. Y'all gonna get it in the voiceover. Y'all gonna get it in the voiceover, period. My bad. I'm not bad. I'm sorry. Let me go get some food. I'm hungry. What time is it? 5? Damn, 5 o'clock traffic. I'm finna go get me some food. What do I want to eat? I kind of want some crabs. You sure? I ain't even know that. I couldn't. Never thought that. What? Ooh. Shut up. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I knew that already because I was lurking. I knew that. You know, I was there. So, okay. That way. I'm just trying to chill. I'm just trying to, you know, go with the flow. I didn't even mean to rhyme, bitch. But it's like, what you mad for? What you in your feelings for? That's crazy. Niggas always want what they can't have. I feel like not even niggas, people always, not everybody, because y'all like, not me, I want that. Shut up. You crazy. Oh, y'all, mind you, speaking of the membership, if you on a membership, this is not the dudes from the neighborhood that I was talking about on a membership when I was talking about JJ and that situation. That was a traumatizing situation. This is not about them. But this is about another dude. But yeah, for some, oh, it won't die cricket. Hold up. Yeah, look what I was saying.